What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. The idiotic son of basketball legend Michael Jordan was arrested for possession of the yayo, DUI, and I believe resisting arrest in Florida yesterday. All right. So I think it was a routine traffic stop in Florida. Now, of course, it says routine, but he could have been profiled. But at the end of the day, man, I'm not using that as an excuse, man. He was arrested for, as I said before, possession of the yayo, DUI, and I believe resisting arrest. And I don't really know too many other details to this story, but I do recall, I think it was last year, it was video footage of Marcus Jordan hanging around some bootleg version of Larsa Pippen and some other people. I think they were like at it might have been like at some sort of, what do you call it? Villa. But anyway, you could clearly see Marcus was ingesting some sort of white or snorting some sort of white substance. Okay. And, you can kind of, that's why, because of that, I strongly believe these charges are accurate, and I believe that he's guilty of whatever the hell they accuse him of. See, this is the thing. It doesn't matter to me that Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan, or who his son is. I'm just gonna make excuses for him. See, I don't play favorites like that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, what Marcus did was stupid. And I'm gonna tell you another thing, man. I never for the life of me ever understood why people even deal with that substance, because I don't know, man. If you do your history and your research, if you do your research and look at the history of what the yayo does to your system, in particular your cardiovascular system, I mean, and this is without all the other, potentially lethal substances that can cut it with today, but it murders your cardiovascular system, increases the chance of aortic dissection or your aorta tearing in half. It increases the risk of coronary artery disease. It increases the risk of acute heart attack. And there are some people, you don't know how it's going to react. You could try it for the first time, like a Len Bias, and die. Okay? Then there's some people that might have a stronger tolerance to it, but over the period of time, it's still going to do damage. I just I've never understood the allure. Like, people talk about, oh, it makes you feel like Superman, but at the end of the day, man, it's just not good for you. It's horrible on your system. And then, the legal ramifications. Then you look at the fact that today it's cut with so many lethal. Right now, there's a substance that I'm not going to say, but it's a substance that has been prevalent in the depths of many notable and non-notable people. It's an epidemic, to be honest with you. It's the silent epidemic that's sweeping this country, to the point where I believe 20 years ago, maybe 25, 50 people may have OD'd or perished because of it. Now, because of this ongoing epidemic, More people over the past 25 years have perished overdosing off of this substance than were eliminated or had their lives taken away from them during World War II, as far as Americans. It's crazy. It's to the point now where 100,000 plus people perish because of this substance. So if you sit here and take that, you are really playing Russian roulette with your life, amongst the other things that have been proven to be shaving off years of lives from us. So, look, man, I, at this point in time, it's time for Marcus Jordan to face certain realities, man. You're 33 years old. You're no longer a child. You got a receding hairline. Your belly popping out. You're getting closer and closer to middle age, son. Um, look, I don't know whether you know. Yeah, actually, I do know. It's to the point now where they gotta get this dude some help, man. Um, some type of intervention may be needed at this point in time. Some type of intervention, because this is, yeah, it's needed because this type of situation. If he had not, I just got this. Like I said, I don't know what the video shows or whatever, but if you're resisting arrest and you as a black man in Florida, in the South, I don't care if Florida ain't the typical South, it's still the South to me. You're lucky you're Michael Jordan's son. And Lord knows he don't need another tragedy. He don't need another tragedy after what happened with his father. Um, and look, let me say this before I end this video. I know that there's going to be a certain element who are going to use this and somehow inject this because they're deranged morons. They're going to inject this in this in this LeBron versus Jordan nonsense. It's just you know what's going to happen, and it's disgusting. Look, man. At the end of the day, there's a difference between me and you clowns. You see, I would never, because I'm tempted to do it, but I don't do it. I would almost never bring up anything rumor related when it comes to LeBron James or anybody else's personal life. I could do it, but I try not to, right? I try to keep it about basketball for the most part. If Bronny had something going on, if it was genuinely something terrible, I would do a video about it. But if I did do a video about it, it's because I actually care and don't want somebody to destroy their lives. You guys are soulless monsters who are narcissists, self-absorbed, and only care about this fake battle between LeBron versus Jordan, in which neither one of them care about either one of us or any of us. They don't care about us. But um, that's the dangers and the power of propaganda, and that's also the danger of hate. I know there's people out there that hate my guts. I know it. I know there's people that wish me harm. You know, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. I gotta tell the truth how I see it, and it is what it is. But yeah, man, Marcus, I don't know, man. I don't know whether this girl messed his head up. I don't know whether it's the influence of his inner circle, the people he's hanging around. But come on, man. Come on, man. You being an idiot. Seriously. But that's all I got to say about it. Tell what you guys think.